This video is brought to you by Squarespace. What's up, costume fans? It's Dan here. We're barely 2 months into the new year, and already the parks have released dozens of costume looks. Everything from New Year celebrations, Broadway musicals with puppets, and a new articulated character, Pixar fan favorites. Literally, there's so many new costumes. So let's start digging, guys, into every Disney park character revealed in 2024, Part 1. Welcome to Part 1. There will be many parts. This is the first. The first new costume event was literally at 12:01 January 1st, where you could meet Alice, a Lady Mad Hatter, even the Queen of Hearts at a deluxe ticketed event at the Rooftop California Grill at the Contemporary Resort in Disney World. This was a fancy schmancy party, you guys, with a deluxe ticket price. I'm talking like a couple $100 a person for all you can eat and all you can drink and all you can character interaction. I love this. The Lady Mad Hatter is super cute. There are a lot of common characters that we've seen before, like Alice and the Mad Hatter kind of energy, but plus up into this New Year celebration that was super fun. And who doesn't love a live face Queen of Hearts? I love that. Give me live face Queen of Hearts any day of the week. I want her yelling at me, off with my head. I hope it's a trend that continues at Disney. But the absolute standout of the night was the talking doorknob puppet, which I am obsessed with. Look at this thing. Look at it in action. It's so beautiful. It's such a cool puppet. I want one of these. I want like 2 of them. I want every doorknob in my house to look like this doorknob. This is so cool. Man, I wish I could have been there, but you know, happy to have saved all the cash those tickets would have cost me. Speaking of the new year, it's the Lunar New Year of the Dragon. It's Mushu's year, baby. He's the featured costume character of the year for this Lunar New Year, and he has finally made his first appearance at Shanghai Disneyland, believe it or not. Welcome, Mushu. But that's not the only new costume debut we got. No, Duffy and Friends got a new costume set, Mickey and Friends got a new costume set, and more importantly, and perhaps my favorite, we got some new characters from Turning Red. Just look at these two. Look at this perfect mother-daughter set from Turning Red. It's May and Ming, but we're pivoting away from that massive, iconic red panda costume that we've seen before. Oh, no. This is a new, refined May, and I'm obsessed. She's in her, like, half panda state with like these huge furry ears and a massive red panda tail. It's a great sort of energy to an otherwise basic face character that you would find in the park. She has like all of the right playful energy. And Ming, her mom, is just perfect. They are perfectly paired. Their energies and how they bounce off of one another, and every clip I've seen has just been magnificent. She has this gorgeous outfit on that's like nice and regal, and she looks so poised and strong. I love her makeup and the wig and the long skirt. It's all very traditional and like is the perfect opposite to May's super young, energetic kind of looks. And she's even wearing her little Tamagotchi panda talisman, which is so adorable. You have to go on social media and watch these two interacting with guests as they like come up and talk to them. It is so cute. Shanghai Disneyland's Lunar New Year celebration brought us new costumes for all of Mickey and Friends, and they are stunning. I love Mickey in his cute little red dragon hat and his red little jacket, and Minnie is gorgeous in her golden skirt and bright red detailed bow. Goofy just looks awesome. I just love this look on Goofy. Can Goofy just dress like this all the time? He's so cool. Donald also gets a dragon hat and a cute little purple jacket. It's adorable. Daisy and her pom-poms, and Chip and Dale have this fun like yin-yang fish, like, you know, like red and blue energy thing going on. I love it. And to go with the Mickey and Friends Lunar New Year outfits, Duffy and Friends also got a whole new set, and they're just the cutest. I just want to squeeze every last one of them. Duffy is the head of the Dragon Gang with this super cute little stylized dragon hat and outfit. Shelly May right behind him in her adorable little dragon pink bow. Lena Bell is just the cutest little cat in her red dress. Gelatoni, I love him in his little dragon red cap. Cookie Ann is just a mischievous dog with hair buns. What's not to love? And Stella Lou, a rabbit in a layered, sweet little red traditional dress. They're all cute, but the cutest, and perhaps the greatest, of all Duffy and Friends is Olu Mel. Olu Mel stand, baby. Olu Mel all day, every day. He's so cute, and he's pink. He's wearing this cute little pink outfit. I want to squeeze him. And finally, over at Hong Kong Disneyland, celebrating Chinese New Year, which is a separate distinction from Lunar New Year, which I just recently learned, they have their own new set of fancy celebratory outfits for Chinese New Year, and they're all super cute. Look at Mickey and Minnie in their bright, colorful pair of outfits. I really love Minnie's purple dress. That little top is gorgeous. Donald and Daisy complement each other perfectly in their super ornate fabrics. Pluto even has a fun little new collar talisman. Can't beat that. Even Duffy and Shelly May have a whole new set of looks here for Chinese New Year at Hong Kong Disneyland, separate from their Lunar New Year looks, which is super fun. And then, of course, not to be outdone, Chip and Dale, once again, in their complimentary outfits, their little red and blue combo. They're so cute. They're always up to mischievous things, aren't they? And here's something that got me really hyped. There's a brand new Broadway-style musical that just opened up in Buenos Aires. Yes, I'm serious, and it is packed with amazing set pieces and gorgeous puppets. Look at these puppets. They're just perfect. They're all dancing around. They all look really beautifully articulate, and just all the costuming in general for the whole show is beautiful, but I'm just obsessed with these puppets. I want this. I really, really want this. It really gives me all the energy of like one of those overhyped Disney medley shows you'd find on like a Disney cruise ship or like at a Disney park, like a loose narrative that threads through a bunch of like, classic Disney songs. But hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Not especially when you give me original, cool, fun puppets to look at. I dig it. I can't wait to possibly see this one day if it ever migrates up north here. Now over in Tokyo Disneyland, a whole series of events has just kicked off called Palooza, and the first one of those events is Minnie's Funderland. And let me tell you something, this event has transformed the entire park into a neon pink polka dot fantasy. It's gorgeous. I love it. There is pink polka dots everywhere now. All of the Mickey and Friends characters receive new costumes for this dance parade party, layering a ton of pink polka dot fabric in like every conceivable way. The gals of the group have these gorgeous little heart-shaped hat boxes that I love. They're all like just pinned perfectly on top, while all the guys are just having a blast in their polka dots and their pink outfits, and Donald in his hat. They all look super cute. Pluto is the cutest with his cute little heart antenna. I love a cute little pair of heart antenna on a dog. It's adorable. I've just never seen so many polka dots in my entire life. How did we get this many polka dots? There's surely there has to be some kind of law. There has to be some kind of law. More polka dots than a human could possibly conceive. Speaking of big pink celebrations, a brand new hotel opened at the Disneyland Resort, Pixar Place, and there for the grand opening is everyone's favorite, remarkable, imaginary friend, big old pink lovable cotton candy Bing Bong. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we have a Bing Bong costume character in the parks now. This thing is unbelievably beautiful. The body of the suit is spun with this great fabric to recreate his cotton candy body, and he has this big tail with these thick stomper feet, and the patchwork jacket. It's just like all these perfect little details bring the whole look together. Honestly, depending on the pictures you see of this thing, if it's not in motion, you're just like, oh no, that's just a picture from the movie. That's just like a screen grab of the animated character. That's how beautifully done this costume is. The trunk is a little weird, being like static stuck, like pointing up, but of course, that's like, how else were you gonna do it? And if that wasn't enough, in the lobby of the hotel now, playing full time, just like we predicted, I just wanna say, we called this. We totally called this. Thanks, Yellow Shoes, for listening. We now have a Joe Gardner live jazz pianist entertaining guests nightly at the hotel. That's incredible. And the piano is littered with all kinds of fun little tokens from his movie journey, like his lollipop, the Metro card. This is so cool. This hotel looks really fun, but these two costume characters being added and revealed, sold. I can't wait to come and visit. Zootopia is really hopping over at Shanghai Disneyland. Like, a lot of stuff's going on. People love Zootopia. I just saw the queue for the ride, and you're essentially doing like a weird prison tour, which is really weird to me. But otherwise, the land seems cool. Other than the weird prison queue, everything seems really cool over there. And there's a really fun stage show, Mickey's Storybook Stage, that has an amazing show. I've talked about it before in the past. There's a fun, like, headless Olaf robot that wanders around in the show, but they just upgraded their Zootopia segment of the show to include a newly made articulated Judy Hops costume. And look at it in action. It's gorgeous. Look at this thing. It's blinking, it's talking, it's dancing. It's a little weird. Its eyelashes aren't attached to its eyelids. You know, and Minnie's eyes do the same thing. You know, Daisy's eyes, like, you know, they're articulated costumes. But it's just weird that their eyes blink without their lashes. That just seems silly to me. But I guess that it probably for weight. You know, the eyelids couldn't handle the weight of the lashes. But man, this looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Can't wait to potentially see it in the American parks one day, maybe one day, I don't know. And is there an articulated Nick Wilde? I would only assume if they made an articulated Judy, there is definitely an articulated Nick somewhere in the works somewhere. If you compare the old Judy and the new articulated side by side, you can see how the face has gotten thicker to accommodate for all the gear inside of it. Another year of Sweetheart Night is on the books at Disneyland, and we got 4 new costumes for Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy to celebrate the Night of Love. And these costumes are cute. They're cute. Mickey and Minnie are just having the cutest little date night. Mickey has this Argyle sweater. He looks adorable, you know. And Minnie and her fun little polka dot ensemble. It's always polka dots with Minnie, but she's got a cute little sweater with hearts on it. I think that's cute. And then the Chaos Ducks, you know, they're just swooning all over each other, wearing, you know, heart-shaped outfits. A lot of hearts with their outfits. Donald is a fedora bro, which is not something I realized. I didn't have that on my bingo card, that Donald was like, you know, a fedora guy. But that's fine. That's okay. It's okay. I just didn't know, you know. Just changing some ways that I think about Donald, you know. Disneyland Paris got a brand new parade as part of their Symphony of Color event that has been amazing so far. If you've seen all those sky drones that Disneyland Paris has been doing, this Symphony of Color thing that they've been rolling out is wild. But the parade and dance party has finally debuted for the Symphony of Color, and it's called A Million Splashes of Color. And I love some of the new costumes we got for this parade, specifically the Fab Five looks. They're great. It's all this flat 2D texture and accents that like kind of make it look like, you know, arts and craftsy, kind of like, you know, I don't know, it just looks like it's all glued and pasted together out of construction paper, but they're clothes. It's wild, it's a fun look. The French, man. You never know what they're gonna come up with. I love Goofy's outfit. He's got a pocket full of brushes. He looks cute. Daisy and Minnie have these big splotches of like Lisa Frank-esque rainbow like paint on them. You know, all the ensemble, the dancing ensemble in the show, they're all wearing like colorful jumpsuits. Donald's got cute spats on his feet. He's got these cute little shoe feet things. They're adorable, you know, for his little duck feet. His sore little duck feet. And finally, the last bit of costuming teasing that we got was from the Disney Cruise Line over on YouTube, showing us the concept art for the upcoming Lookout K character experiences designed by acclaimed Bohemian fashion designer Theodore Elliott. Lookout K, of course, is that new cruise ship party destination for Disney Cruise Line. There's going to be all kinds of new buildings and stages and restaurants and super fun times. And I love these outfits for Mickey and Minnie. They look really authentic with some really nice island vibes. The polka dots, the patterns, the textures. But more importantly, Minnie's got a purse. I can't wait to see Minnie with the purse. That never happens. Look, I'm in no way a website master. That's why Squarespace is perfect for me. When I needed to create a website for all my great Disney Dan content, I was able to find an amazing template from their huge library of web designs. With Squarespace's flexible professional website templates, I was able to customize my look, update content, and add features that fit all my needs. Plus, it looks incredible across all types of devices. Check out how detailed you can get. I just changed the footer of my website from this wiggly block thing to this vibey lava lamp thing. It has excellent vibes. If you just want a vibe, just come to the bottom of my new website. But it gets even better thanks to their next generation website design system, Fluid Engine. It's truly mind-blowing because it's like a drag and drop website design system that you can use on web or mobile. I can customize like every detail. I like when I go into Fluid Engine mode because all these little squares appear and then then like everything gets to kind of like, I feel like I'm in the Matrix. I feel like I'm seeing the code. And if you want to take your brand to the next level, you can also create a members area on your website that offers exclusive access to unique premium content. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/DisneyDan to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Whoa, I can't believe that was like 48, like almost 50 new costumes that have debuted in the parks since January 1st alone. So many news stories that we went over. Whew! Let me know in the comments if I missed any new costumes or if you saw any new costumes by the time this new video came out so I can talk about it in the next video. Or hit me up across all the holy social media channels like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, Facebook, and let me know what new costumes and news stories you see or meet or hug or selfie with. I love it. Send me all your pictures, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, you rock.